Welcome to a Cisco 1 video. Today I'll be looking through my favorite elite weapons and showing some gameplay of them in action. So first up is the SN6 III. It's one of the submachine guns. It's basically the elite variant of the SN6. This has increased damage by 1 point and increased range by 2 points. Has a very nice design, very old-fashioned yet very nice design, and yeah, this is sort of it first person. Accuracy overall is pretty good. Hip fire, pretty accurate. As you can see, my accuracy percentages didn't go down that much. So now let's see it in gameplay action. Okay, so overall the SN6 is a nice agile weapon here in a multiplayer match. It is lightweight, meaning that you can obviously get around pretty quick, and the rapid fire can make sure that your enemy stays down.
Marking care package coordinates. Taking the advantage. We've lost control.
I think one issue with the SN6 is that the magazine size is pretty small considering the rate of fire. So if you don't concentrate your fire well, you could probably run out of ammo, and that will make you lose precious time. Probably might actually even get you killed. So it is a pretty good idea to reload almost every time you try to shoot someone. But the increased range, however, makes it a very valuable weapon and a very impressive one. Okay, so my second weapon is the IMR Bore Strike. This is the elite variant of the IMR, and another elite among some of the rarest weapons from ARs. This elite weapon also has an even amount of pros and cons. One thing worth mentioning is that this is the only elite variant of the IMR with increased damage by 1 point. There is also an increase of range by 2 points. Now, the disadvantages. One thing that's particularly interesting is that the fire rate has been decreased, and so is the accuracy. Now, decreasing the fire rate can usually help increase accuracy, so the decrease of both levels might help even out the accuracy performance in this elite. This is its first person shot. Very same nice design like the SN6. My accuracy levels decreased by 20% from firing with the sights and then firing from the hip. Overall, a pretty quick snap weapon. Fires nice and fast, easy to pick off enemies. Now let's see the multiplayer matches. Now the IMR in these multiplayer matches is a pretty unique weapon, as the decrease of fire rate and decrease of accuracy have still kind of evened it out for both levels, and the 3-round burst really is a great feature combined with damage increase, as it means it's very easy just to kill an enemy at one pull of the trigger. Now another unique thing with this elite is that you can pick off enemies from long range, as there is both the increase in range as well as the increase in damage. So there. It may require some fire, some patience, but eventually if you focus on an enemy, you can take him out. Well, didn't really work there, but now another noteworthy fact about this elite is that the handling is not as versatile or agile such as other weapons like the HBR-A3 or the Ball 27 or even the AK-12. Now this means that really this weapon sacrifices agility as well as accuracy for damage. This makes it a pretty unique weapon. So, one of the rarest weapons and very useful for picking off enemies from long ranges. Now the final and my favorite elite weapon, and probably my favorite weapon in the entire game, is the Ball 27 Obsidian Steed. This is the elite variant of the Ball 27, and it looks amazing. Statistics are kind of balanced. There is an increase of damage by 2 points, and an increase in mobility by 1 point. However, there are decreases in accuracy, fire rate, and handling, all by 1 point. This is the Ball 27 first person. It looks amazing. Overall handling and agility are pretty good. And the accuracy of this weapon is insane, meaning that it's great for online gameplay. As you can see, the percentage ratings decreased only by 6%, meaning that it's still a very accurate weapon, even when you're firing from the hip, as long as you fire in short bursts. So, overall, pretty accurate and pretty nice. So now let's go ahead and see it in gameplay. Now, the Ball 27 in a match will give you a high fire rate, as well as great mobility. The ADS time is average, since this is an AR, as well as having high handling. The greatest thing about this weapon is the combination of high fire rate as well as increased firepower. This means that there's a good chance of killing an enemy if you can stay on him.
Enemy UAV online.
The decrease in accuracy and handling are barely noticeable in gameplay. The Ball 27 has good standard statistics of handling and accuracy. Overall, this is my favorite elite weapon. It's probably the favorite elite weapons of many other players. Well, that is all for today. Thanks for watching.
Enemy UAV
Peace out.
online.